Hi everybody. Sorry about that. This is Z, and I'm here doing another WWE thought, just things that are on my mind. And the thing that's on my mind is Clash of the Champions that are happening this Sunday. As you know, I don't do like backstage news or anything that is actually revolving out there in the WWE universe. I'm doing just raw thoughts coming from one individual, one WWE fan that is part of the WWE universe, and it might actually be part of your mind too. But I just want to do another video. I haven't done one since my little prediction there as far as Stephanie McMahon and Seth Rollins. What I said has not been proven right, but it was fun anyway. Like I said, just a thought. But just like what I'm going to do today. Just a thought. Just my predictions. Just for the fun of it. I'm going to make this short and sweet. Alright, I'm going to start with the kickoff show match, which is Nia Jax versus Alicia Fox. And I really believe Nia Jax is going to win. My reasoning behind it is because Alicia Fox, pretty much, she's already in heel mode. She has done her time, and Nia Jax has pretty much been against people that we don't really know or are still like even low for NXT since she's came up to the brand, and Alicia Fox will be her first known competitor to all of the universe, and even though Alicia Fox hasn't had a real strong storyline in a very long time, she's still a competitor. I mean, we gotta think of how she came in. Her first match in, she won the belt. So she is a true competitor. She's had her time. She's just in heel mode right now. And if she'll have another true match, or if she'll have another storyline, I don't know. I don't know if this is the beginning of a storyline to bring her back with her and Nia Jax. We'll see. But Nia Jax, I give Nia Jax the win on Sunday. Then there's Chris Jericho and Sami Zayn. Still, because I'm not sure what the WWE is doing with Sami Zayn. I mean, he's had storylines, but his character isn't quite strong yet. I mean, he hasn't had that laugh out loud moment or just a memorable moment outside of the constant fight back and forth between him and Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens pretty much kept Sami Zayn relevant there for a while. So this fight between him and Chris Jericho, I'm going to say Chris Jericho simply because I like his character better. Is there a logical reason? No, but it's my reason. And that's who I'm going to give it to. The Cruiserweight Championship between TJ and Brian. I'm thinking WWE is trying to give the Brian Kendrick another nudge, just, one more nudge. He's been around with WWE. No, he hasn't been in front of the camera, but he has been in the training center training people for NXT for a minute. So I think they're just kind of giving him one more nudge in front of the camera. So I think they're going to have the Brian Kendrick win, maybe. I would like to see TJ win it. The Cruiserweight Championship, that tournament was awesome. probably one of the best things I've seen WWE do in a minute. I enjoyed it wholeheartedly. The four-way match that the Brian Kendrick won, I really didn't think he was going to win it. I really don't think he should have won it, to be honest with you. But he did. I'm not going to take it away from, or I can't take it away, but I'll give credit where credit is due. The Kendrick, I keep saying the Kendrick. Y'all begin to realize I'm horrible with names. Point blank period. I'm just bad with names. But I try and get it together. The Brian Kendrick is a very decent wrestler, so he won it for a reason. And I think they're going to end up giving him the belt. This, going from one of my favorite things, which was the tournament, to one of the goofiest things to me, this best in 7 match between Cesaro and Sheamus. Oh my God, I really don't care. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't care who wins that best of 7 junk. I like Sheamus, I like Cesaro, but this best of 7 thing was just goofy. I mean, I guess they wanted to keep them going for a minute, and this is the only thing they could think of to keep them on camera. But my whole thing was predictions. This is my whole thing is predictions, so I'll pick Cesaro to win it all, because that was the first thing that came out of my mouth. I don't care. The tag team championship. I really don't even think I have to say who I think will win. If y'all are observant, y'all know who I think will win. Yep. No doubt. It's just not their time yet. And when it is their time, it wouldn't be to the likes of Luke and Carl. It just, They're not quite ready. They're trying to build a little bit of some sort of character. It's not quite working. So I'm still going to say the New Day. They've got the universe wrapped around their finger. They got WWE wrapped around their finger, because right now they are cash cows. I just don't think it's time yet for them to lose the belt. And honestly, wouldn't it be awesome if they got to a point where they were champions so long, where they decided to just go ahead and retire New Day and put the belt back into rotation because nobody could beat them? I mean, I think it would be cool. It might not happen because, I mean, there are other tag teams out there that do have the potential to get it from them, but I still think them being the first to do something like that would be cool. That's another one of my things that are on my mind. I don't know. The Women's Championship. Okay. I had a hard time picking who I thought would win this one because of my likes. I like Sasha. I like Baley. I liked Charlotte. I still like Charlotte. As far as a wrestler, she's a beast in the ring. Her character is annoying as crap, but that's just a small part. That doesn't take away from her talent. And one thing I like to do when I have a hard time picking is I watch that last match before a person has, before a pay-per-view. And usually, not always, but most of the time, whoever loses during that match ends up winning. And On Raw, Charlotte tagged Bayley. So, my prediction is Bayley's going to end up winning that belt from Charlotte. If you guys watch from here on out, you might start to notice it too if you haven't already noticed it. Because more than likely, if you're watching this, you are a fan. And you have your own way of watching shows and predicting and this and the other. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you have already noticed, you know, usually when a person loses before a pay-per-view, they end up winning. So, with Bayley being the one that got tagged by Charlotte, I'm going to say that Bayley's going to win it. Sasha needs to break anyway with her broke back. Love Sasha. Have nothing against Sasha. I love that girl. Rusev and Roman Reigns. So during Raw, if he didn't get tenderized to death, I think Roman could win it. I know a lot of y'all don't like to hear it since 80% of y'all don't like Roman. And I don't know why. So you guys that are watching this that don't like Roman, boo Roman, all that, can you tell me why? I'm just curious. No reason to get defensive or anything. I'm just curious why y'all don't like Roman. But that's who I think will win it if he didn't get tenderized to death during the cage match on Raw. And then there's the Kevin Owens. No, I didn't skip anybody. Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins. I think Seth Rollins is in heel mode right now, which is technically he's been in heel for a minute, but I think he's in true heel moment right now. I don't think Kevin Owens is going to lose the belt. So, Kevin, I'm giving it to Kevin. I'd like to see Kevin Owens win it. I don't want to see Seth Rollins win it. I've been hearing a lot of people predicting that the, oh, I'm so bad with names. The Shield is going to get back together, which would be interesting to see how they would do that since Dean is over on SmackDown. But to see the start of that happen would be pretty cool. So I give that to KO. I think KO is going to win it and not lose the belt. So as far as Night of Champions, that's pretty much my predictions. If you have any, if you agree with me, let me know. If you don't agree, let me know. If you like my video, thumbs it up. And I probably will be making another video after Clash of Champions, or maybe after Raw that followed. Probably after Clash of Champions, I'll be making another video. And just to follow up to see how correct or incorrect I was. Alright, until next time. Deuces.